Howdy y'all, it's your host Road. Welcome back to LovettGamez. Today we're doing a playthrough of Life is Strange Remastered. Since we did the playthrough of Life is Strange True Colors and Life is Strange Wavelengths, I felt like we should really do a playthrough of the original. I've played this game once, or no, I've played this twice before. Not the remastered, it was the original version. I was gonna play the absolute original version, and I was like, oh, they remastered it, so we're gonna play the remastered version of the game. But please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Tell me what you think in the comment section down below. This is an amazing story. Uh, I really do think that you will enjoy. So let's see what you think, and we're gonna start out with episode 1, Chrysalis.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Wow, they really did updo the graphics. It looks great. It's a lighthouse. This is another one of them choice-based games. Your story changes based on what you choose. Absolutely, highly recommend multiple playthroughs of this.
Holy shit.
And with that, welcome to Arcadia Bay.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm
These
in
pieces of
class.
time can frame us in
Everything's
our
cool.
glory, but
I am
also
okay.
From light to shadow, from color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Alright.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh.
Unless it's perfect for my and I have to get my daily
Seriously, though,
selfie quota.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
My little
and
camera
any one
bag
of
is
you could
battered
do
but
that
still
to me.
kicking.
Isn't that too easy? Too obvious?
I haven't kept up with my journal as much
What
as
if
I
Arbus
should.
chose to capture people.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
July 10th, 2013. I just got accepted in a Blackwell Academy. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares? I've got into Blackwell Academy. I didn't think I'd be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. I thought I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing, it took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy the last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried, my dad laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, I'm gonna have to be telling myself in caps that I'm going to Blackwell Academy. August 18th, 2013. So this is it, leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to high school closest to home. I suppose I am too. It's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I chose to go to the smallest back in the town. I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was the fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable. On contraire, now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson, sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates. Oh boys, I'm lucky to have a couple great friends here, but it's time to skip out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure and adventuring I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. Shit is crazy here. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room, though. I caught Mom crying when she saw me packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes and then just raiding the thrift store to build a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tat, some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I could do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe is opening up to me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 a.m. My first entry from a new dorm room that night before the first day at Blackwell. Whoop. Haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit, wait, my shit in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates though. I suck at remembering names, so I won't bother right now, but I think I could already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. September 3rd, 2013. Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn. The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose to what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Alyssa. And now I wish I could forget Victoria Chase, rich, stylish, and titled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedy ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being a little extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants to be here like her own reality show. Wants life to be here like her own reality show. So that wasn't fun, along with the general social unease. I thought it'd be easier being back. Call the ambulance. I don't want this day to be all about woe is Max. It's incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps from brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. Have an assload of homework already, so much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to accumulate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as a kind of know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he's actually named a few I never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the click action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool, super chill. He doesn't want to be too hip. He says what he thinks and expects us to as well, and I think it's generous. OMG, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one is a class worth of social dysfunction. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass. Bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special, but Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. Prescott's give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet up on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the silly elite Vortex Club that puts popular parties so they get their own way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everyone. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's pretty, sweet, and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the beaches like Victoria, who think beauty is in your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their own drama games. No more. September 23rd. Finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. Perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures, and I've already been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and a lot of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I came to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. September 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it. I'm here trying to keep up with my science class of all things like I give a shit or even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Mrs. Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics to even the boneheads like me but can understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa, and I can tell she's committed and passionate about life. Unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more. Even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back, I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? October 1st. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it is still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. I can't bust out the big coats and sweater or scary movies yet. Soon Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. Haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I even got a copy of the Battle Royal, but he nails the autumn atmosphere of the small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience social mingling. It's that or the Vortex Club stroke swimming party. Or is that the backstroke fest? So puny. Punny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect life to be completely changed after a few weeks of Blackwell. As my parents love telling me on the loop, you have all the time in the world. So that's Max, Kate, Victoria, Jefferson. Episode 1. Warren, hey Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study physics test. So if we bust anything, we also have to measure velocity. Don't ignore this message. No way to reply that I see. Mom, can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. Brings on questions like, what do you mean she's brought to you? But Kate, hey Max, you're around? Always you okay? Do you want to get tea later today? Absolutely, I'd be free after 4. Talk to you later. Kate seems cool. Dad, have a special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check your account and don't blow it all at once.
The
That's
height
cool.
of their beauty or innocence. She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
I do love my analog camera. I should take a quick picture now.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I
I
did not.
know, but
Kind
I
of
kind of
forgot.
forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Well,
Victoria doesn't wait. Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most... I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
most high-end camera. Let's see. Anything else? Computer.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Kate, not looking good.
Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh, hi, Max.
I had my moment in the camera eye.
But you seem quiet
You
today.
seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I hear that. Wanna go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Hey, get a photo of the etch marks. Can I bug her again? I can.
Let's talk later, Max.
Alright. Let's look at Victoria.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Because she is talking smack about you.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Oh, Mr. Jefferson.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Always searching for lost souls.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Oh snap.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
That was very well said.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Alright, so nothing with Victoria.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
What's the point of it? Because Max wants everybody to see how hot she is, and I have to. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
So you gotta use the restroom and you gotta lean against the wall instead.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with a giant camera.
I think that's Courtney. She's such a slave to Taylor and Victoria. There's Taylor, always waiting for Victoria. Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain. These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere.
Rachel Ambert.
Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool. Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people.
Alright.
I hate having everybody see inside my locker. I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual.
Poster look.
Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. That's Dana talking to, I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around.
It's our little
I
introduction to
assume he's
everyone.
hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member. It looks like she's been gone for months. Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack. That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
Don't need to look at every single one of those posters.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out. There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Principal doesn't come out of his office much.
Miss Grant.
Miss Grant is a great science teacher.
Dude, enough with all the missing kid posters. Go to space, go to the main campus. Not doing that yet. We're looking around.
There's the lighthouse again. Yay, Halloween, my favorite time of year.
It's our introduction,
He's
everyone.
cute. I like skater boys. Too bad they don't like me. God, Samuel is such a weirdo. But I kinda like that about him. You can really learn a lot about a school by the weird shit posted on the boards.
That is true. Missing.
Blackwell sure takes its swimming seriously. But otters are cute. Go otters. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. They do stomp.
So you got
There's
Zachary.
Juliet from my dorm. Yet another Vortex Club disciple.
I thought I could click Zachary.
Figures Juliet would be dating Zachary. Jocks sucked up in the Vortex Club.
Dude, enough with all those. Alright, I think we have seen most areas. To the restroom.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Alright, so let's see what is going on here in the hood.
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
Somebody, I guess, who doesn't like Rachel Amber? Sync use. Yeah, we'll do that in a second. Use the
I
mirror
feel like the
first.
universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Before we do that, no, we don't need to see another Rachel Amber post. Look at the tampon dispenser.
I'm good to flow. Thanks. This poster must drive people to have sex.
Absence makes the heart grow yonder. Kate twerks for God. That's actually mean. You should not bully people. Firebell.
I remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz.
Alright. I have a feeling that this is gonna trigger some.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
You do indeed. You do indeed. Well, that was utterly shitty.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
How do I... Oh, there we go.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared.
Why are you in the
I'm
women's
the scoop.
restroom?
If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
No!
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
glory.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy,
Anybody?
I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why?
Come on. Fix your broken camera.
I
Now,
did it.
Can you give me
I
an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured
a
the human
human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like
When I
totally
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question. If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
What you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead yet?
I couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
French person. Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Hold shift to rewind faster. Hey, there we go.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
It is the
The
whatever.
Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everybody. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Alright, anything new that I can do? Kate, speak.
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just dripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
Wish we
I wish we
didn't.
didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel
All right,
excluded from
so
this process, but I also
better
want
talk
everybody
with
to know
her.
that this photographic world is not for everybody. I had my moment in the camp.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not
No.
avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
It is pretty true.
Don't let me stop you.
Press Control to quickly undo.
I had my moment in the camera eye and moment in the
No.
camera eye and
Speak.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
no, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
All right. John Lennon said.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Well, hey, I mean, that worked out. Is there anything else to do in here? Besides getting stuck on Victoria's butt. Alright. Picture, we looked at him, we looked at it, we did TV. Open.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
I can't even get off the couch.
Yo, Daniel teased me.
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class with those nerds.
Alright.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer,
I'm
it's
so
happening
sick
again.
of people trying to control me.
You are
Max, you're going to get
more
hurt.
trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
I can't.
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. I'm too scared to get near this
No,
psycho.
no.
Alright, yeah, we can
Don't
rewind.
ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
I need a hammer to break it
More
open.
trouble for this
You don't
than
need a
drugs.
hammer.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit! No, no!
Go!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people.
Oh my goodness, shut up, dude.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
You pull the alarm and it's super loud.
Do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
How do you know? Because there is no one looking to see if there's a fire yet.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
You gotta report Nathan.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it?
You ain't
After
looking
what I
to
told
We'll
shit.
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
Oh, come on.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
You know, I'm still gonna report Nathan. He's a
I
dick.
just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
I still think
That's
that's a
it?
better idea,
After
because
what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
alright. Can I go upstairs? No. Bathroom? No. Down here? No. Alright, I guess we're leaving. Blackwell looks like a beautiful campus for a photography college.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
we're actually going to leave the episode there. So thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the episode. I really want to know what you think in the comment section down below. I love the Life is Strange games. They are fun. You could sit here and do a dozen different playthroughs. There's not that many choices, but there are, and it's always fun to see and how the dialogue and the story changes. But let me know what you think of Max Caulfield. It's a early start, but we just reverse time and save somebody's life. So let me know. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a wonderful day.